Hey, it's Dre. How you doing out there? Hope all is well for you and your family. And yes, we've got yet another great story to share with all of you this day, and I hope you enjoy it. Check it out. The NBA family has lost a good one recently. Good man, good coach, good player. A smooth lefty, originally from New York, and has spent many years in the NBA. And I'm talking about the Godfather of Seattle basketball, the late, great Lenny Wilkens. Again, like I say, he's a fellow New Yorker. Way to go, left-handed, smooth as he can be. Did a lot of great things for the game, and we lost a good one. He was a former. Lenny was a former. I'm going to call him Lenny because I knew him, so bear with me. I'll go back between Lenny, Coach Wilkens, the great guy, whatever. So anyway, he was a former NBA player and coach. He was a guy who actually was a player and a coach at the same time, but more on that when we get back. Again, like I said, he's a former NBA player and a coach. He was inducted three times into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Most people never get that opportunity. If you get the opportunity and you're lucky enough to do so, you probably get it for one time. He got it three. Okay. Let me tell you how he got in there. Inducted, again, three times. In 1989 as a player. In 1998 as a coach. In 1992 as one of the coaches for the Olympic Dream Team. By far considered the best Olympic team we've ever had. But that's to be debatable. He was also, in 1996, the NBA's 50th anniversary team honored. He was 2021 NBA 75th anniversary team. 2022, 15 greatest coaches in NBA history. Greatest, 15th greatest coach in NBA history. But with that, he was the only person to be at the 75th anniversary list as a player and a coach. This guy did some great stuff, man. He was unreal. But last but not least, Lenny was a 2006 inductee into the College Basketball Hall of Fame. Lenny Wilkens has done some stuff for sure. A great man, did some great things. More about Lenny. Lenny made a combined 13, count it up, 13 All-Star game appearances. We got to be thinking in terms of great players like Kareem, Michael Jordan, LeBron, folks who have made multiple All-Star games, the late, great Kobe Bryant as well. So you're thinking about a guy back in the day when it was a little bit rougher than it may be now, and he got there 13 times. 13 times. He got there 9 times as a player and 4 times as a head coach. Lenny was the head coach of the Olympic gold medal winning 1996 U.S. men's basketball team. He won the 1994 Coach of the Year. He won the 1979 NBA championship as the coach of the Seattle Supersonics, a team they need to get back into Seattle. I think it would be great for the league. They shouldn't have left. They should bring them back. So Lenny has done some things. Like I said, we're going to keep talking about all the accolades that he has gotten because he needs to get his flowers. He needs to get that recognition. Folks need to know just how great a person that he was. Lenny is third in all-time wins at the NBA level with 1,332 regular season victories and has coached 2,487 regular season games. Is that not an Iron Man or what? Come on, Lenny. Come on now. Lenny was drafted 6th overall by the St. Louis Hawks in the 1960 NBA draft. And he played there for 8 years. He was then traded to the Seattle Supersonics, where he played and coached for 4 years. He was also named head coach in his second season at Golden State. Lenny was then traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He played with Cleveland for 2 years, averaging about 20 points a game. And in his last season, Lenny played for the Portland Trail Blazers. So he has been someone who has experienced the NBA at every level. Now we're talking. Let's talk some numbers here. Lenny scored 17,772 points, and he also had led the league in assists. He led the league in assists in the 1969-70 season. And if people try to compare eras and think that back in the day people were playing against plumbers and lawyers and construction people, then his accomplishments got to be even greater, because then he's passing it to people who can't shoot, who can't make a bucket. But if he led the league in assists, then he was throwing it to the right people in the right way at the right time. Think about it. More stuff on Lenny. He was the second black coach ever in NBA history. The first, Bill Russell. But he set the bar. So, Russell was there. Next come, Lenny Wilkens. Coaching-wise, he has coached at the Seattle Supersonics, Portland Trailblazers, Cleveland Cavaliers, the Atlanta Hawks, the Toronto Raptors, and the New York Knicks. So he has gone from coast to coast, north to south, east to west, and has experienced pretty much everything the NBA could possibly throw at him. Just so you know how much he's really loved, especially in the Emerald State of Seattle. Well, I should say the state of Washington, the city of Seattle. He has a street renamed for him, and he has a statue outside of Climate Pledge Arena. Now, I know this as the Key Arena, and maybe some of you other cats remember Key Arena as opposed to the Climate Pledge. Great guy. So, yeah, that's it, man. Like, wow. You're talking about a pioneer in basketball in so many, many different ways. A very pleasant person. Great family man. Was always had a smile on his face. Always willing to share his knowledge. And he's also was a broadcaster as well. So he did that for a little while. And, again, his kind of experience is immeasurable. You can't put a value on it other than you would hope one day to be blessed to be around him for any amount of time, just to soak up all the great things that he's done. So we're talking about a great man, a great coach, who touched the lives of hundreds of people. He will never be forgotten, and he will be greatly missed. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. This is to you, Lenny Wilkens. All right, that's Hey Hey It's Dre. That's it for today. Please check me out on Andre Hawkins at Hey Hey It's Dre. Check out my Instagram. Check out my YouTube. Appreciate it. Hey Hey It's Dre. I will see you all next time.